So this is what we've been up to. I'm just gonna probably hop back into it because it's been like 3 months since I've filmed a video.
Like, subscribe, like.
Anyways, this is what the car looks like right now.
Ta-da!
That was so perfect, bro. Ta-da! So, LS, we're done with it. It's in the car. I didn't film any of it that I know of. If I did, I'll put the videos here. If I didn't, then we're just gonna continue rolling.
You sound like me speaking English.
What?
I don't know.
Anyways, so here we are. Right now, there is a bolt broke off in the head. I broke the bit off, the extractor, and another bit. So now it's his turn. While he's doing that, I'm going to make the harness go inside the car. So I'm extending the headlight harness to be outside the car while the rest of the stuff is inside the car. Make sense? It makes sense. Does it make sense?
See, Mr. George.
Mr. George. Okay, we kind of skipped the harness, so we'll come back to this. But we went ahead and put the header on. This side, pain in the ass. This side, mad easy.
Good.
Good, Mr. George. I don't know. This looks nuts. Honestly, looks like it's actually supposed to be in there. Mr.
That's the factory motor from Japan.
Please shut up. All right, the harness is gonna wait another day too because I ordered a GK Tech shifter, which I had one, but I lost the hardware to it. So instead of just getting the hardware, I feel like, and it was used too, so it was something that was given to me. So I was like, I was gonna use it, but nah, screw it. So hit up in Juku Racing. It's the same kit I got that somebody gave to me with brand new everything. So everything's fresh, like everything else on the car. So it's like a peace of mind. So I got that. I'm about to put it together and then hopefully put it in. What's gonna suck is the transmission and stuff's in the car, so I'm gonna have to do this under the car. So what I might do is install this. Who cares, bro? Let's just do it. So sick. Super dope. Came with directions, even a YouTube link. Wild. This looks dope. And yeah, I've been hella impatient. That's why everything's where it is right now. So it's a lot harder for me to film stuff because once I get stuff, I just want to put it together, which is why this is why you hadn't seen it until now. But I'm trying. But at least I'm vlogging again. So I'm gonna try to do this I'm trying to film it as much as possible. So if I don't end up and just put it in, at least you'll see it finished. But I'm trying. Just so you know, this is a pain in the butt with the motor and trans in the car. But I mean, it looks pretty good down here, brother. It's like I'm looking under a girl's skirt. This is pretty nice. You got a fatty on you.
Pendejo.
Hey, puta madre. How do you say?
Madre.
Did you see this little torta hand come under this car?
Hi.
So we actually
get the grinder from up here.
Yeah, true.
You gotta be very cautious about this shit, but
I'll give you cautious by that. Anyways, so the bitch pin is in. That was a pain in the butt just because it was inside the car, but it is what it is. But we're gonna have to come back to this tomorrow because we gotta go to the.
¿Dónde está, pendejo?
All right, we explained this first, but somebody had to hit the button. So the whole time we didn't even film. So I was just talking. We had this set up and we weren't even filming. It's unbelievable. So round two.
Anyway, this new technology, I don't know.
Anyways, so GK Tech shifter. It's the relocation shifter. So I wasn't paying attention. We thought we could just put it in here without having to trim anything. So we kind of like freaking out. And then we hopped on the website and noticed you had to cut this out. So Chris made a good point. I was going to cut all this out right here. But he was like, we'll just cut out a short section. If we need to cut further, we can. But it'll allow us to still kind of be able to use like the factory mounting points if we have to use the boot. But either way, it's kind of the other way. So I don't know if we'll be able to do it. But I'm going to try to make it happen.
Hell yeah. This shit's gonna be dope. I can't wait to hear it.
Nissan Vet, baby.
Nissan Vet. That's gonna be on his back windshield.
I said back windshield? There's no such thing as a back windshield.
The back glass.
There you go, stupid. And action, motherfucker. I'm just kidding. Keep it running.
This is how he treats me, bro. Like, what the fuck? Anyway.
It be like that sometimes. My back hurts.
Yeah, he's getting old.
Er.
He got his back thrown out. Anyway, like, subscribe.
All right, the shifter is all the way in. I know the inside of the car looks like mad dirty, but we're nowhere near done. But either way, we got this mounted, super dope. We got the reverse lockout done. That's finished. And I ended up trimming this out just so it just looks, I don't know, it just looks better to me instead of having that little section cut out like I said before. But whatever, that's in. So now that this is done, there's two other things I want to do before the harness, because the harness I feel like is going to take the longest. We already know. So I want to install this, which is the alternator relocation bracket, and then I want to install the oil filter relocation kit as well. That's going to look dope. That's what I want to do first before the ICT bracket. So I'm going to tackle that. I just went and picked up a drill, and I'm going to show you when I'm going to mount it. So there is a couple different kits. One kit mounts it right here, and the oil filter's facing this way. Me, I want to have it to where, so I can drain my oil right here and have this like this as well. So this is where this is going to sit. So I need to mark this, drill 2 holes, and then I actually bought a nut insert gun too, the way it can be threaded. So that's what I'm about to do. All right, so I didn't film any of that, but what I did do, I did drill the hole and then I tapped the hole, so I didn't have to use the the nut insert gun because it's such a tight space. I mean, it's just, you know what I'm saying, there's not enough room. So I tapped the hole to the bolt size I needed, which is a factory 10 mil. That way it'd be super easy to get in and out of. So now I'm about to put it on with these 10 mils. Perfect. Like perfect. Now oil changes are gonna be mad easy. Drain bucket's gonna be right here. Drain plug, oil filter, take it off, boom. It's gonna be right there, no mess. It looks sick. Hopefully it's not gonna be in the way of anything, but I'm gonna order the 10AN fittings. That's gonna be like a 120 degree and have them both going this way. And I'm gonna put them through, the lines are gonna go right there underneath the mount. So hopefully that's out of the way. Keep it away from that header. But don't make fun of my 10 mils either, because I'm gonna replace those. But that's the only 3 I had here that were identical and the same thread pitch. So eat me. I gotta get like better at filming the process again. Here lately I've just been getting stuff done. But I went ahead and drilled the hole in the block and put the ICT bracket on. I don't have an alternator yet, so there's no alternator on here, but I went ahead and mounted the bracket on there like if there was an alternator on there. But all that is done. I'm waiting on 2 fittings to come in. They should hopefully be here Tuesday or Wednesday of next week. That way I can go ahead and run the hard lines to the actual fittings on the oil pan, and it'll come over to the relocation kit where the oil filter is now, and I'll have an alternator by then. So this is what it looks like right now. I think it's dope. Like, I really do. It's let me just show you. I'll shut up. Like that, this looks sick. Like, just a picture of alternator sitting right here and the lines going to the back and there being like a course report, but like the radiator and it running, pop, pop, pop. Okay, but yeah, this is dope. I'm kind of at a stopping point besides the engine harness. I'm not gonna do that yet. I'm gonna do that in the next video. So it's been dope trying to vlog again. This is cool. I wish I wouldn't have skipped all the other process of this. But see you on the next one.